What's poppin', yo? It's your boy PR Links with a Sheen Afro. Look at that Sheen Afro, brah. Shit looking tight. Anyway, happy Saturday for everybody out there, man. Real talk. There is a couple of good news before I get into the topic. This little monologue here that I'm going to speak on. First of all, I believe, and I hope and believe, strongly believe this might be my last weekend working. So, that means this weekend I'll be off, but most likely I will not be like playing or anything like that. But I'm hoping that I get back to that schedule that I had before. I think that's what, that's what was talked about. And when I was working 10 to 6, and that's gonna help me get into be able to stream every day like I was doing before and having off weekends. So that's the plan. I'll be able to stream like more consistently in the hours where people actually watching YouTube. So, but I hope that starts not this coming week, but next week, will I be able to do that. So, anyhow, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, Infinity Ward has 3 bad games. It's sad to say, although I'm a fan of Modern Warfare 3 and Ghost. To me, Ghost was probably one of the best Call of Duties the Infinity Ward had made, as far as mechanics and stuff like that. But it's actually the most boring one too. So it's hard to say. I think that Modern Warfare 3 would have been great if it wasn't for the death streaks. They call the support streaks, which was really the death streaks. That I think that's what really ruined that game. If Modern Warfare 3 didn't have support streaks or death streaks, I think the game would have been great. I think it would be up to par with other Call of Duties. You know what I'm saying? It will be up there. Just like if Ghost would have dogs or something like that, or a score streak like that will get to cover the majority of the map. You know what I'm saying? That the game would have been a total different experience. But anyhow, by majority opinion, Infinity Ward have failure ever since Sampella in West left and took all the people behind the Modern Warfare series with them and created Respawn. And that happened during Modern Warfare 2. So ever since Modern Warfare 2, Infinity Ward hasn't been able to create a decent Call of Duty game. And in a way, at the time that Modern Warfare 2 came out, Infinite Ward was ahead of it was considered the head studio for Call of Duty. But that's not the case anymore. It hasn't been the case since Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 pretty much, with Black Ops 2, pretty much Infinity Ward took over. Treyarch took over as the main studio to make Call of Duty. Some people might say Black Ops, but I don't know. Black Ops was a really good game, and I think, in my opinion, Black Ops was better than Modern Warfare 2. But It's here and there, you know what I'm saying? So, but my thing is this, man. Listen, apparently the people that has continuously rotating through Infinity War, they just don't know how to make a Call of Duty. They're totally lost. They just don't know what to do with the game. They're constantly making these changes and all this craziness, and they just out of touch with the game and with the people who play the game. So I think that the studios should just take down the studio, and I think that what they should do is just keep whoever, a couple of people here and there, take down the studio, and then what you do is you're still on a 3-year cycle. You feel me? But what you do is, like, say for instance, this year you got Sledgehammer, right? Coming out. So you will have Sledgehammer, make the Boots on the Ground games, right? So Sledgehammer comes out and it makes Boots on the Ground game, and then next year Sledgehammer will have like World War II, just continue creating more stuff for the game, like 4 new DLCs, some more weapons, a whole array of weapons, some more DLC, you know what I'm saying, more content, like a whole, a continuance of the game, you know what I'm saying, feel me, like kind of like what Battlefield, EA do with Battlefield. That's the thing. That's Call of Duty should do the same thing. Activision should do the same thing with Call of Duty, and you just have that going on. Then the following year, then Treyarch will make their game, and they will do like that. Like they will have Black Ops or whatever, Boots on the Ground, and they will recreate a second part of it then the following year. You know what I'm saying? It will be 1.0 or something like that, and they just have new DLCs, and they will have maybe new characters. You feel me? They could concentrate on making material for the game. You know what I'm saying? Weapons, a whole array of new weapons. You know what I'm saying? And in that way, you continue to have that 3-year cycle to create new games. But, Infinity War cannot be part of the picture anymore. And Raven Studios, they cannot, I'm pretty sure that's probably what's going to happen, where Raven Studio is going to make the next Call of Duty for Infinity War will not be Infinity War making it. It will be actually Raven Studios. And they're going to make a Boots on the Ground game. That's what they want to do anyway. So we can assure that the next 3 Call of Duties, including this one, is going to be Boots on the Ground, because I'm pretty sure Black Ops is going to be Boots on the Ground too. So, and Raven most likely going to be the studio making the game afterwards, and they say it's going to be Boots on the Ground. So my whole thing is that I don't think you need 3 studios. I think that you could have 2 studios, and you could just create new content for the game. Like on the second year, you could do an expansion. That's what I'm trying to say. You could do an expansion of the current game. Because a lot of people now you'll say, well, that's crazy, But no, a lot of people still playing Advanced Warfare. Believe it or not, a lot of people like that game, and a lot of people is playing that game. The majority of the Call of Duty community is playing Black Ops games. It's either playing Black Ops 3 or it's either playing Black Ops 2. The other day I jumped on Black Ops 2. Dude, there was like 15, 20,000 people, 25,000 people playing. That's crazy, you know? And then I jumped on Black Ops and there was like 12,000 people playing Black Ops. That's crazy, bro. Crazy. And so you don't have the amount of people that actually like Infinity War studio games, that have the Warfare series, like, you know, like Infinite Warfare and Ghosts and all those games. That fan base is very, very small now. That community is very, very small now. And I don't think it's sufficient to continue to pay these guys a salary for them to make a bad game. I lost all confidence after IW. I lost all confidence on Infinity War to make a good game. And it's just because people are not, their turnover in that studio is too high to maintain the quality and the substance that the Call of Duty franchise need. That's why Treyarch is able to not only make a good game, but they're able to make they're able to move forward, and they have been able to be innovative and creative and actually make a fun game, because the core of the people who work in Treyarch has been there since World of War. As a matter of fact, there are people in that studio that has been around since Call of Duty 3 and Call of Duty 2 or whatever. Back in the times where Treyarch and Infinity War was all one place, like they were all working together, creating Call of Duty. So, you know, that's my opinion, man. I mean, you know, they should just let Infinity War go and just have Sledgehammer and Treyarch make Call of Duty games. And when they come out with the game the following year, they just make an expansion of that game with new DLCs and a whole array of new weapons and score streaks and shit like that. You feel me? So that way we can have continue to play. If we continue to play the game, we can have new material and new content, and continue to have fun playing the game. Because, you know, we're not playing, apparently the majority of us are not playing any Infinity War game anytime soon. I think that you either do that or you swallow your pride and you bring back and you hire Respawn to make Call of Duty for you. So that's my take on that. Thank you for watching. Your boy's on the highway, getting ready to go to work. So I'll let you guys go. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to my channel. Hit that like button. And if you don't like my video, leave in the comments the reason why you didn't like the video. Till next time, I'll see you guys on Monday on my stream. And peace. And she not for here, Greece.